We've moved on to Leatherhead now, and the lofts of Wally Dann. Tony's mostly renowned for his sprinting performances, topping the Surrey Fed countless times. In fact, this loft's got treble fed winners, breeding treble fed winners. Thanks for letting us visit you today, Tony. See your pigeons. What's that pigeon you got there?
This is my best race in a stock cock.
Yeah.
He's had 11 first for me. First feds, he wins on natural and on widowhood.
Yeah.
He's also bred me fed winners, racing natural.
Yeah, he bred you a good fed winner last year, didn't he?
Last year, he bred me a nice fed winner last year.
We'll have a look at him a bit later. Yeah, he's a bush art pigeon, is he?
He's a bush art pigeon. He's basically crossed with Dave Fitch and Jay Keywood of Hershams.
Yeah. But he's a good looking cock, isn't he?
He certainly is.
He's inside Tony's young bird loft. How many young birds do you normally keep, Tony?
Around about 30.
They look well, don't they?
Yeah, I've got some imports in there from Aidan Marshall of Suit and Sleeve.
Yeah, he's died recently, didn't he, Aidan Marshall?
He did, yes, earlier this year. I introduced a new family of Mullimans.
They're the Jansen-based pigeons, are they?
They are Jansen-based,
yeah.
yes.
Well, they certainly look well, Tony. Start to train them soon, won't you?
Yes, these will start in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I should think.
How do you train your young birds?
I normally start them off a couple of 3 or 4 mile tosses, then gradually increase it up to a distance of about 45, 50 miles.
Yeah, because you had a brilliant young bird season last year. You won every race, bar one, didn't you, in the Isha Club?
Yes, I won 6 out of the 7, and also winning the Hersham Open.
That's a nice pigeon, Tone.
Yes, this is my best young bird last year. She was bred from the old checker cock again.
Yeah.
She was first Hersham Open young bird race, and first club full fed Plymouth.
It's a lovely pigeon. She's got the old Delwich pigeon in her too, hasn't she?
She has actually, yes.
3 times fed winner.
Yep, she's one of the better ones.
This is inside Tony's stock loft. When do you normally pair the stock birds up, Tony?
Normally about the middle of February.
Yeah. It's great. They look comfortable in there, they're nice, airy loft. So you're 100% natural then, Tony?
I have been for the last 2 years.
Good.
I really want to concentrate on some of the channel races, and I haven't got time to do the widowhood system
As you used to. When do you pair up now then?
I pair these up the same time as the stock pigeons.
Yeah.
Middle of February.
Yeah. What do you feed? Do you feed a heavier mix now than what you used to?
Just a basic mix really. I add some bits and pieces to it, but it's just a basic mix.
Yeah. How about training your old birds?
First toss is 10 or 15 miles, progressing through to 40 miles, and then the first race.
Yeah. Do you go to the coast?
I do it once we've actually got into the season for a few weeks, yes.
Thanks very much for having us around today, Tone.
It's no problem, Keith.
We've come down the A3 a bit to Cobham, and this is the lofts of Wally Dann, Tony Dann's father. Wally's in his 80s, been racing pigeons all his life, as his father was a pigeon fancy before him, and really Wally's won everything there is to win really. Fed, national, combine, open racing, classic racing. Wally's been there and done it. Great fancy. Right, Wally, so you've been racing pigeons about 80 years, I think, haven't you?
Well, I started again in 57.
1957. So you hate widowhood, didn't you? You only race natural.
Wouldn't entertain it.
No. So when do you pair your birds up, Wally?
Valentine's Day.
14th of February,
As
yeah.
near as I can.
Yeah. How about feeding?
Feeding? Well, I'll give them as much as they want.
Yeah, you feed a heavy mixture.
I'm a heavy feeder, a mixture,
Yeah.
and I find it suits me.
Yeah. What sort of racing do you like now? Do you like short or long?
Well, I enjoyed both of them as far as
it.
it comes to it.
Your favourite race is the next one next
But
Saturday, isn't it?
If it was a fair crack of the whip, I'd like inland.
Inland racing.
But you, under the circumstances, you don't stand all that wonderful lot of chance of beating the winter boys week in and week out.
No, not with
You
natural
do
pigeons.
beat them,
Yeah,
but the majority, you're down at Swanee.
yeah.
You're picking up the tab ends.
That's it. You're lucky, really, if you beat
When
them
in
sort of
water
boys.
racing, I'll have a go at them. These will beat them.
Yeah, yeah. Good pigeons. So what families of pigeons you got here, Wally?
What I've got now, I've got the Smith Van Wiggles
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Are they good?
Tried them, this is the third year.
Yeah. What are they? They like any distance, do they?
Well, as far as the pedigree goes, they're combine winners and everything else, so
Yeah.
they should be alright.
Wally flies all pure natural, the old-fashioned way, racing pigeons. And he hates the idea of woodward. The pigeons are allowed to breed and race 100% natural, including laying eggs in the corners, wherever they want to nest, the bird's nest. There's Wally's best pie cock on his nest bowl. This pigeon's won 7 first for Wally. It's a Delvish jet and was actually bred by Tony. Beautiful cock. He'd win any show, I think. Beautiful pigeon.
He's had 7 wins.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's a good game
Seconds
pigeon.
and thirds.
Is he?
He's been across the Ogden.
Yeah, it's a good pigeon then.
He got second across the Overranges. I know that.
He's a lovely
The
cock.
only thing is you don't like the free borders.
Don't like the pre-boys fed.
No,
It's a lovely pigeon, Wally.
he's a beauty.
This is Wally's little neat young bird loft. I say these are going to start training soon. We're getting near young bird racing. So, how about training young birds, Wally? When do you start training young birds?
3 or 4 weeks before the first race.
Yeah. Would you start them at a short distance and work up to a long distance?
10 miles, first one.
Yeah. And the young birds go through the programme.
Then they go right through.
All the pigeons are trapped through the old-fashioned bays. Wally's the old-fashioned, good old fancier.